For Kylie Jenner, okay, please can you just tell me / us what it is that you asked for when you had your boobs done? To me, it is perfection. That is what I aspire mine to look like.
That's my Christmas list. Do we think he's gonna run a Kylie titty special?
Where's the shame? How has plastic surgery become this mainstream that you can just come on TikTok and ask somebody, what boobs do you have? And then they'll tell you, and you go and get to that.
Not the exact same thing.
She's now finally admitting that, oh, she had a boob job. But before, she was like, she had nothing done. But now you finally have a boob job and you're even telling us the details. She says that she regrets it now.
Got my breasts done before Stormy. I was 20. Like, they
Her
were
daughter.
still healing. I had beautiful
20.
breasts. This wish, obviously, I never got them done to begin with.
You
I have
see?
a daughter. I would be heartbroken if she wanted to get her body done at 19.
So why
And
are
she's
you
the most
influencing
beautiful thing
people?
ever. I want to be like the best mom and best example for her, and I could like.
But not for us.
Do it all differently. Because I
See?
wouldn't touch anything. Conceptions about me that I was like this insecure child, and I got so much surgery to change my whole face, which is false. I've only gotten fillers, and I feel like I don't want that to be a part of my story. I will always want everyone to just love themselves.
It's the contradiction for me. Whether you like it or not, you are an influencer. You are said to be a role model, or some people that younger girls look up to, especially younger girls who don't have that motherly upbringing. And you put online, this is the boobs that I did. Go girl. And people are like, oh, this is so King Kylie of her. This is why she's for the girls. Thank you. Love you. So basically, she's a girl's girl for telling you to put God knows what it is into your body. When we have so many women explanting now, basically removing the implant from their breast because it's causing them all sorts of damage. But you are basically influencing girls to harm themselves. Because these girls, they may want some like Kylie Jenner, right? But they may not be able to afford this Gadvisha man or whatsoever. Because right now his waiting list is up to 2 years. So they may go to another doctor saying, oh, I want this Kylie Jenner thing. And God knows what's going to happen to them. Millions of girls have spent years comparing themselves to her. And now, it's going to be even worse. Like me, for instance, when I was younger, she's only 1 year older than me. So, yeah, I was comparing myself a bit to her during the King Kylie era. How is she just 1 year older than me? Yeah, she has all these curves. She looks like a baddie. Her waist is teeny tiny. Her hips are already developed. And she was only 18. And now I'm 17. So why don't I have all that? But you never know behind the scenes what they're actually doing. Fillers, really, only fillers. You said the same about your lips, and you sold $1 billion lip tint lipstick company. After that, you are like, oh, I have fillers. When girls have been damaging themselves already because of you. Now, girls, instead of budgeting for business plans or to make their lives better, they are budgeting for BBLs and boob surgeries now. But you don't need to be built like Kylie to be beautiful, because God has already made you beautiful. I praise you because I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. I know your works full well. God didn't make a mistake when he designed you, and your body is not a flaw. You don't need surgery to be worthy of love and attention. Me, for instance, I say a lot in my other videos that I was shamed a lot for being skinny. So I tried my hardest, my best to gain weight in whatsoever means possible. I even went to take the drug apetamin. And guys, the damage it did to my body was, yeah. So watch my skinny shaming video afterwards, just so I can look like these Beyoncés and these girls in shows that they show that, oh, they are 17, they are 18, these high schoolers in the shows, like Mean Girls. But not knowing they are actually 25, and that's why they have all these nice curves and things like that. And I think I have to look like that. Why don't I look like that? What makes me so different from them? Like even now, when I compare myself, especially to these Instagram girls, I still get insecure. But then I remember that God did not make a mistake when he was making me. He made me like this. He made me look like this for a purpose. So I try my hardest to embrace myself each and every single day.
Well, wait, my mom and sister look like that. Why don't I? And I realized my boobs were never going to look like that unless I got these. So I progressively just got worse and worse. And thyroid went out. I thought,
After she got it.
I had pain neck, down the shoulder, through the finger, consistently, head fog. I did my chiropractor every day. I'm like, please, what's wrong with me? That's not me. Women looking a certain way, which I originally wanted to look like. And then realized, wait, this isn't who I am. Take these out of your body. I called my doctor. I said, doctor, I need these out, like immediately. Everything is amazing.
I was born with a breast deformity that made me detest my breast. I grew up feeling humiliated and disgusted at what I saw in the mirror. Decided
Natalie,
I
I
would get
love
breast
it.
implants to fix my congenital deformity. I was always a healthy girl, but,
Deformity.
5 years later, I recognized what a disservice I had done to my body. I began to experience an autoimmune disease. My thyroid
Oh
was
my
out of whack.
gosh.
My speech became slurred. I couldn't remember things. I had started contemplating death. I felt like my life had been taken from me. My hair was falling. I was getting rashes all over my chest. I began doing research on my symptoms. I was terrified of having to accept myself when I literally went under the knife to change that girl. Scheduled my surgery for an en-bloc total capsulectomy. Felt like Natalie again. I felt immediately sharper than I did. My legs and my back were no longer in pain. And this was right after surgery. And embraced the person God had me destined to.
Embracing the person God has made you to be. But then we look at these stars and they're like, oh, they have boobs and things like that. Kylie Jenner, look. But now she actually had her boobs done. So guys, don't compare yourself. Even if you have no boobs or whatsoever, God made you like that for a reason. Like Clara Dio, skinny, inspirational person, loving yourself who you are, but now she has gone to get all these fake boobs and fake eyes. I'm going to make a video on her, and guys, if you want to see it, comment Clara Dio, is it Dio, in the comments below. Kylie Jenner built $1 million empire, exploiting young girls' insecurities, lied about her lips for years, intentionally gaslighting an entire generation of kids. She'll never be the girl's girl you claim her to be. Exactly. I'm friends with someone who had saline breast implants. She got them at 21. Like, we get them so young when our body is still developing. Contracted Hashimoto's disease. Oh my gosh, about 26. Experience helped me realize I do not need to manipulate my body for myself or anyone else. Exactly. They're like, oh, I'm doing it for myself. I'm doing it for myself. You're killing your body for yourself. Love yourself and the body you have. We age, we grow, we make mistakes, we change our minds. Don't create a problem if there isn't one already. Be you, because that's all we can be in this game of life. Exactly. People are like, oh, I just want to be me. I just want to be me. But you're changing yourself to be you. Make it make sense. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in our next video.
God wants someone to know that He is about to turn that negative situation into the biggest blessing in your life. You're going to have to trust Him.